Ball game on our football network. Here comes the kick, hand over end, and it's going to be taken at the goal line. Will go into the end zone.
Who's 32?
Trying to hold it right here. It's going to be Jeremy Jones, buddy. Out wide to the right-hand side, they have a receiver, and that, of course, is Jason Franks, one of their top receivers. Backs to the I formation for Russell. Here's a turn. Here's a give to the outside. Ibarra is going to be smothered at the line of scrimmage and thrown back immediately on the play as he's hit by B.J. Frost.
18-yard line.
Ball back at the 18-yard line. Two receivers on line to the right-hand side this time, as well as we have Jason Hagan out there with Franks. Here's Russell with a single setback in the lockdown, dropping back to pass. He fires a pass down to the right side. Here comes Hagan. He takes it up to the 30-yard line, to the 31. He'll shine near side hash mark.
1st and 10 from the Cubs 31-yard line.
Here's jersey 15. The Cubs with their traveling white uniforms. Their white helmets and the blue and the trim as well. Here's a handoff to Ibarra to the outside. Tripped up as he goes across the line of scrimmage. It's going to be Joey Forrest, number 53. Two receivers wide. Dipping out right to the left, and out Frank is wide to the right. Dipping and motion out through the formation here sideline. Russell gets the snap. Here's a turn. Here's a get. Penalty flag will fly. Here's Ibarra. Does a little S running as he picks up about 10 yards from the
making it 2nd down and 12
to the far side hash mark.
from their own 29-yard line.
It is now 2nd down and long, 2nd and 12 as we get set to go. Here's Russell dropping back. He throws this one up, and it's going to be almost intercepted. And also Hagan shows the trip set package to the right. Single setback on 3rd and long for Sedro-Woolley. 29-yard line, dropping back Russell. The isolation pass to Casey. Hit immediately on the play by Thornburg. And driven back on the play.
And in about 13 for the Cubs.
Confirmation now comes Sedro-Woolley.
And Nick Thorburn is back for the Indians to receive.
The long safety. As we get set for the snap now, kicking from his own 15-yard line is where the snap will come. Here comes Simpson. He'll get the kick off, and he booms it. And overhand, Thornburg will watch this, but bounds at the 40-yard line. He'll get away from it, and that's where the West Seattle Indians will take over first. Here comes an official whistle already, and we're not quite sure an official timeout being taken as we get set to go with it once again, going from right to left at their own 40-yard line. Here's Dennis Tunney putting back to the I formation. Here's the turn, a play action fake. He's throwing it right down the middle of the field. Here's Thornburg. He's down to the 10, to the 15, and that's going to go all the way in for a touch. And Thornburg will also come up to be the kicker. He'll try for the PAT, so we'll await the snap from center. As the Cubs trying to throw the block on right here. Here's the high snap. Here's the kick down the way. This one is up, and it is good. So we'll take it.
And the kick is good. Travis Ibarra back for the Cubs. Ooh, they're coming an onside kick.
Onside kick.
Did they do it?
Did they make it 10 yards?
All right, so we
No.
after the kickoff, the ball is placed at the 46-yard line in Cub territory after the onside kick recovery. Sedro-Woolley with 4 down linemen. Dennis Goodell wants to get straight ahead, and he does to the big fullback. Taking the run is B.J. Frost across the line of scrimmage. He takes
Down and 18.
Lucas, as we have back to the I formation for Denniston, wants to give, and he does. There's the handoff straight ahead. And a big gain of about 10 yards as he goes to the handoff to the near sideline again. There's the ball at the near side hash mark. Receiver out wide on the right-hand side, back to the I formation. As we get set, here's Denniston again. He wants to look. Here's play action. He's looking deep. There's a long throw down the Thornburg. He's right there. He makes the catch. He's down inside the 10-yard line. And Thornburg unofficially, where it is now going to be down at the 8-yard line, where it's 1st and goal from the 8. Back to the I formation again as Dennison brings him up with the receiver. Thornburg on line to the left, pitch back left outside. Terrier takes it right back to the middle. The Cubs crunch him. And again, passes, but after the penalty, ball back at the 26-yard line. Near side.
1st down and 15 for the Indians.
In goal from the 26. Here comes Denniston. Little pass on the flat, almost intercepted. In fact, I believe it was intercepted. And great interception. All right, we've been set now. Russell, the quarterback, backs to the outset eye. Receivers wide left to right for their own 24. Here's the pitch back looking to Ibarra. Ibarra is going to be stuck up at the line of scrimmage after a gain of 2. He'll take it straight ahead. Dipping out wide to the right-hand side. Franks out wide to the left. Back to the I formation again. They have a 5-man look on the line. They could be showing clicks here from West Seattle. Here's the look. Here's the handout straight ahead. And again, here comes Josh Diaz, who takes it straight ahead of the power play. He'll go up across the line of scrimmage to about the 30, with 2 receivers out wide to the right-hand side. Russell, the quarterback, wearing number 15 of that white jersey with the blue trim. Gets the long count, now gets the snap, gets ready to go. Hands off straight ahead. Ibarra picks his way through, has first down yardage, goes up to the 40-yard line, and we're going to run them well and run them until we can start winning ball games, and most certainly they have.
Can't see the yard markers on the other side.
First down for Sedro-Woolley. Here again is Russell turning, giving it to the outside. Here comes Ibarra, gets away from one tackler. He's got 5 yards, 6 yards, 7 yards, close to about 9 yards before he's finally cuts, trailing it by a score of 7-0. McCart out wide to the right-hand side. That's McCart looking. Here's the play again. It goes over to Ibarra. Ibarra still on his feet. First down yardage, giving him a pickup of about 5. Look at the sidelines here. They don't have any numbers on the field, so the 50 is covered. They're at the 45 officially now. First and 10 to go for Sedro-Woolley this drive after the interception here. Trying to get something back. They trail 7-0. Here again, rolling out as Russell throws on the run. Look out. It's going to be intercepted. Intercepted at their own 42-yard line. Here's Ashmore. Thorberg on the left-hand side. Backs to the I formation. Everybody else hit tight. Sedro-Woolley showing 5 down linemen. Here's a handoff straight ahead. The power play for the big fullback. With Thorberg out right to the right-hand side. He's been a main combination. He along with Deniston. And Nick Thorburn, who has catches of 60 and 36 yards, might be looking for another one right here. Whistle on the play, and we might later on this month. On we come. It is now going to be a second down and 10 after the 5-yard penalty. Here we go. Here's the look. Here's the give. To turn in the outside. Scoots away from a couple of tackles. Lost the football, and I believe Sedro-Woolley has gotten it back. Sedro-Woolley has come out and says we were so rudely interrupted. Here we go back to the action again, going from left to right. Russell down with receivers wide left and wide with a single setback. Here's the lock count. Russell gets the snap, drops back a short drop. He's throwing this one down the left sideline. Here comes a try for the grab, and a circus catch is not to be for J-1 combination. The PAT by Thorberg was good. That's our difference so far here in the first period. Second down and 10. From their own territory, here is Russell again, wants to get to Ibarra. Ibarra running it to the outside, trying to turn the corner. This time they slip 37 in their own territory. Sedro-Woolley now having a third down and 12, coming up. 2 receivers on line to the right. Russell, who also been running the football, will give it a chance. Takes the log down, gets ready. Here's the handoff. There's a ground to Ibarra. Ibarra takes it for a quick 3 yards before he's finally picked up on the play. Thorberg looking for the kick right here. He gets a wobbly one out as the CUBS, and the ball goes on the penalty inside the 20. Let's see where the side judge is going to call it out. Now, both teams are 4-4. One of these teams will be a 5-4 ball club, and the other will be 4-5 before we're through. From their own 22, Deniston wants to give, and he does to Frost, and Frost does not get any yardage whatsoever as the CUBS gang tackle him and push him back. They down to 9 after Frost carries for 1 yard officially on the play. And out comes Deniston again with 2 receivers out wide to the right-hand side from their own 23-yard line. Deniston with a single setback. Here's the look. Here's the handoff for the counter to the outside, and they're not going to get anything here as the play is going to be whistled dead on the one more play right here. And so far, it's been the passing combination of Deniston to Thorberg. It's been the thorn in the side of the CUBS. Deniston, single setback now. Here's the play action looking. He comes back, he throws this one out, and there's nobody around. He's going to get a ball for grounding the ball.
It's first and 10 for Sedro-Woolley, isn't it? No.
So it's fourth and 10.
Oh, okay, I see.
Now it's 4.
I'm sorry.
About 20.
Number 10.
Mark Deniston back to kick for the Indians.
Deniston the kick. He gets it out. Good
one.
Sedro-Woolley doesn't have anybody down in return. I don't know why they didn't have Jeremy Jones back there. But the ball is going to be blown dead at the third, including the Fighting Irish of O'Day in their AAA effort. Sedro-Woolley now will start things over, and they'll have the ball at their own 36-yard line. Now the officials are holding it to left, and here we go. Russell at quarterback. Back to the I formation. The bar on the up man. Pitch back left-hand side, looking for somebody now. Here comes He's up to 5, and we have a Sedro-Woolley Cup touchdown. I couldn't believe. As we look after the senior playing his last kick here for the CUBS. He gets set to go once again for the PAT. Here's the kick down the way. Simpson's kick is up, and it is going to be real good. So we take another.
They both want to win, Dad.
Some interesting.
All right, here we come after the kick. Here comes the kick. This one end over hand, and it's going to be running down toward the end zone, and it'll be blown dead inside the 10-yard line. However, that's going to be a penalty because you're not supposed to kick. So again, we're going to set the ball back at the 35-yard line, sets it after the 5-yard penalty, and here we get ready to go again. Here comes the kick out. This time we'll keep it in bounds, going end over end, and this one's going to be taken by Thomasani. Thomasani now he's at the 10 to 15 to 20, 25, 30. There's a couple of tackles there outside penalty flags will fly, and this one league here in Seattle. Comes out wide to the right. He wants single coverage on him. Pass to the quarterback, backs in the I formation. Here comes a rollout. Here's a handoff to the outside. Terrier with the football, trying to stretch it out. Becomes around him, throwing down in a hurry. And he'll get to the 20-yard line here in the first half. Rocky is showing some tip here with 10:58 remaining. Again, back to the I formation. Receivers wide left and right. Thorberg is out wide to the left-hand side. Here's a drop looking for Thorberg. Here's a plan. Here's a rainbow pattern going up. Here's Thorberg. He's going to be blacked out behind.
Number 10, 45-yard line.
They were required. First half, the ball is up the 45 in West Seattle territory. There's a handoff going over to the fullback, and he's out his shoulder. The 13th around for a couple more seasons here for the West Seattle Indians. Ball is placed again in Sedro-Woolley territory at the 43, at the far side hash mark. Again, backs to the eye, 7-7 score. Here's a turn, and they're trying to give again to Frost, and this time the Cubs sniff it out and bring it down as Tyler Bridgman. We coming into the receiver out line for that Thorberg. Also have a flagger out line to the left, backs of the I formation. Here's a late hand up coming out of the back of the Terrier. He'll take it down for a coming up. For West Seattle as they'll have the ball at the 38-yard line. Equal distance to the sideline for Denniston. Dropping back, receivers running around. Here comes the throw. This one is going to be
Come on, he's all over.
as they try to hit a receiver after who has some very capable assistants, including Jeff Orsino, who is the athletic director here. David Orsino, coach, his brother used to play for the University of Puget Sound. Here's the rush. Here's the throw back over the middle. This was intercepted by the Sedro-Woolley Cubs. And again with a great interception.
That was the classic. He just was falling backwards and threw it up the ground.
They're watching the screen.
For Josh Diaz. Here's a turn. Give to Diaz. Diaz runs straight ahead, and some people smash my football. Takes it for a gain of about 7. Look out to the right-hand side by Franks. We're trying out line to the left. Everybody else inside. The backs in high formation for Russell, the young sophomore quarterback. He's doing quite a job. Here's a quick roll. Here's a look. Here's a throw down the right sideline. This one's up for grabs, and here's the catch. Almost intercepted down to the 20-yard line on Russell. Ball is placed officially at the 49-yard line. Third down and short. Here's the long count. Are you going to go to your fullback, or do you go straight ahead? You go to your fullback, and you just not get first down yardage. As again, Diaz takes it for a single safety deep. They want to kick it away from him as we get set to go right here with 7:15 remaining. Here comes the long snap as Simpson gets it. He has time. He kicks this one up, and he booms it up in the air. And again, it goes to the far sideline. It's going to be blown dead at the 11-yard line. What a night station. Out we come again. Two receivers on line to the right. Lucas, and that also happens to be Thorberg. Here's a handout straight ahead. The power play to the fullback, and Frost is going to be thrown back to the ground after it gets out. They come again in their own territory, going from left to right. Ball is placed at the 11-yard line. Denniston backs to the eye again. Receiver out wide to the right. And wants to hand off to the feet. Goes out to Terrier again. This time Terrier almost counts up the football, but he gets it back as he has faced up.
And for the Indians from their own 21-yard line.
They'll sign up Lucas as a flagger out wide to the right. Back to the I formation. The up hand, of course, is Frost. Here's a rollout. Terrier this time right in the backfield, reading his mail, as it were. The Cubs leaving. They'll have single coverage on him, and the man that they're trying to get on him is going to be a very tough one. Let's see what happens right here with a pitch back and a play. The counter to Thomas Hennig to the outside. Denmark chasing him. Denmark grabs him and throws him back for a loss. That's the 18-yard line. As to the quarterback, we'll have a receiver out wide to the left. He also has Lucas as a slot out to the left. Backs moving to the I formation. Here's the roll. Here's the play action. He's in trouble. And here comes the ball knocked loose. Penalty flag to the fly. And we've got on the 13-yard line with an excellent opportunity with 4:17 remaining. Here in the first half of the game, we are tied at 7. I formation in the backfield. Russell goes to work. Here's a handoff going to Ibarra. Takes it right to the middle of the line. And he draws a crowd as he goes down to the 5-yard line before he's finally brought down on the play. As players on crowd, second down at about 4 after the 6-yard pickup by Thomas Ibarra. Offset I formation. Receiver is out to the left and out to the right. Here's a pitch back right hand side. Ibarra trying to turn the corner. Now cuts it back in. He rolls down close to the goal line. Going to be rolled down to about the 1. He should have it up
The 1-yard line.
the right hand side. Out right to the left. It's going to be Dickman to spread out the offense here. But I think we're going to see him running back to the offset high. Here's a look. Here's a turn. And the penalty flag will fly. And what's the call going to be? The umpire, when he throws it, usually it is first and goal from the 6-yard line. Sedro-Woolley going. And let's see what they do with the backs of the I formation right here. Russell with a long count, stutter step right now, gets it, pitch back, right hand side, Ibarra looking for the path, cuts it back to the middle again and gets close to the goal line, but not quite. As the side judges march it down, Suits the up man of the I formation, Travis Ibarra is the back man of the I. Here's Russell again with a long count, goal line stand by West Seattle, here's the hand up to the big guy, that is the fullback, and that is Josh Diaz. Touchdown, Sedro-Woolley, and they're ready for this particular snap. Here's the snap, it's a high one, the kick on the way, it's up, and it is good. So and back we come after the kickoff, and we're out to the races one more time. And special teams, Thomasani will take the ball on his own 20-yard line. Attempts for Woolman have a 14-7 lead with this ball game is far from over. Twins right, back to the I formation. Denniston and a new quarterback in there right now. Here's a pitch to Henry around the edge and center straight to the ball. And he takes it for a big game of about 13. If he takes it across to the thick Webb, the 5'11" junior, trying to get something going right here. Number 7. That's that John Elway number right there for the West Seattle Indians. Here they go from left to right, pitch back left-hand side. Turner wants to try it again. They'll try to get him, and he does get him after a gain of about 2 yards, and they'll get him to the 50-yard line. Here we have a second down and 6 coming up, and here comes the blitz, and looking out of the pack, here's the catch to be made by Thomasani, and he pays the price as he's going to be bookended by Kevin Payton. You stop before they come in a third down situation, third down and 3. As the ball is placed at the 45-yard line, here comes the quarterback coming back, throwing just below the middle, trying to run the catch. The pressure cross wasn't made. And goes once again. DJ Frost and Ferrier in there on third down or fourth down and long. Here's the long count, here's the look, and here's the handoff.
That's blocked.
Here comes the quarterback, Blake Webb. He wants to make it happen here. And they might come back to the
he went out of bounds.
Here's the long count. Here's the rollout. Here's Blake looking. He's looking for the big man. There's a big throw down to the end zone. This one is up for grabs. Tipped up in the air. And incomplete. Double coverage on Foreman here in the first half. Thorberg will have single coverage on him now by Hagan. Receiver Thomasani on line to the right, single coverage on him. Back to the eye. Here comes the quarterback. Whistle on the play, and the call is going to be illegal procedure. The call is Ellie, and also Thorberg will line up to the left-hand side. It's lining out now is Thomasani to the left. Back to the eye. Thorberg way out wide. He's the lonesome man out to the left. Here comes Blake Webb looking again. He sees the man, and now out of the pocket. He's going to have to run for it. Throws this from the front for Graham.
Interference call.
Now coming in right there. That's Michael Reiner. And going out is Josh Diaz. And here's third down, and Blake Webb and Thomasani is going to go and motion to the far sideline. Trips left now. Trip package to the left. 3 receivers, single setback. Here's Blake Webb. Here comes the rush. Here comes hit by Beckman as they swing to him from the blind side back at the. And Frost is the main man behind the running back effort, and we have Dennison back in there right now. So here come the Cubs and their center fielders. And here's the. They're going to have a whistle on the play coming out again as the side judge tells the play that it wasn't the illegal procedure call before that. So here it is, 4th down and a whole bunch. They need a touchdown right here because other than that, that's all it's going to be. Dennison dropping back, receivers wanting their round. Here's Dennison, he's a shovel now. He pitch, he throws this one down toward the end zone. Look out, it's up in the air, and it's going to be intercepted. Intercepted back at the 4-yard line by Hagan, and that is the goes from left to right, the Cubs. And the kickoff, going end over end, going to be taken by Thomasani. He has it at the 15-yard line. Here comes the rush on. He'll be knocked out of bounds with a fine shoulder punch out there by Scudder to Dennison. Frost and Terrier in the backfield. Receiver out wide to the left is Thorberg. He's already got 1 touchdown pass onto the way. First play of the third quarter. Hands up, and right up the middle is Terrier. Stopped at the line, and then Richmond, one of those 4-down linemen. As we get set, receivers wide to the right. It's two of them back to the I formation. Here comes the turn of the blitz off to the line. We have a tough running play going to Frost as he 2 yards. And again, back to the I formation. Here's a look. Here's a roll out to the right. Play action fake. And there's Dennison throwing out the flat. He's got his man. And that is going to be Frost, but he's brought down from behind.
Mark Denniston back to receive for Sedro-Woolley.
Touchdown to have Nolan back.
Here's a 30.
The quarterback will kick this one as he gets it up, and it's a nice end-over-end kick. It's going to bounce near the 25, picked up on the run by Jeremy Jones, and he'll run more at the 1-yard line. Franks and Dickman out wide to the right-hand side from their own 26-yard line. Sedro-Woolley goes to work. 1st and 10 to go. From left to right, pitch back left-hand side. Ibarra looks for some running room. Tries to run around the man. He's still turning. It's forward progress to the 25. Got restarted, Fred, so they're not going to do the legwork.
Oh, is that a
Here is 1st and 10 to bottom of the 26-yard line. Sedro-Woolley going to work it now. Here's Russell back to the I formation. Here's a look. Here's a turn straight ahead. And here's a handoff to Jeremy Jones. Takes it straight ahead up to the 30-yard line before he's buried on the play. And the hit for Sedro-Woolley's Cubs this year. 2 receivers on line to the right. A slot on line to the right. Trip set package. Single set back on 2nd down and 6. Roughly 30. Here comes Russell looking to throw. He throws this one down the right sideline. Franks there. Through the first down by Kevin Casey comes in as a wide receiver out wide to the left. He's got 1 pass in the first down. Here comes the blitz right now. You know it's coming. As we get set to go, Russell with a long count dropping back. Here comes the rush. He throws this one. It's going to be caught by Jake Denmark. And Denmark, I believe, is going to have enough for first down yardage as he picks up 6. And Jake inside, single offset eye right now as they have Ibarra in there. And now they're going to bring Casey to the right side as well. Meanwhile, it comes up to hurry up and get the snap off right here. Here's Russell with a long count again looking. And here comes the pitch back right-hand side looking for running room. He's Gilcup. Gilcup now turns the corner as he gets
good tackle.
We're going to have possibly
There is a first. Making it first down and 28.
A first down and 20. Here's a handoff to Gilcup. Gilcup breaks out into the secondary. He goes up across the 25 to the 26 before he's finally brought up 2nd down and 26. The ball was placed at the 26-yard line, I should say. 2nd down and 21. On the near side, hash mark signal set back 2 receivers out wide to the left-hand side. Russell now dropping back to his left. Here comes the rush. He finds this to knock up the middle. Here's Jake Denmark. He's got the ball at the 35, up to 40. Jake Denmark following the straight toward the 42-yard line there. And here it is, 6:39 to go. 14-7. The Cubs have the lead, and it's going to be 3rd down and 6 as the ball is placed near midfield at the 36-yard line. 3rd down and 6. Here's what they got to do. They got to get 6 yards back to the I formation. Here's Russell, pitch back left-hand side. They go to the reverse on the inside of the field. Casey with the football. Has some on the room. Takes it across. His first down yardage. Still on his feet going down to the 40-yard line. Casey takes it down. He was out at the
First down and 10 for Sedro-Woolley from West Seattle 43.
Franks on line to the right, back to the I formation. I think we're due for a running play right here. What do you think? How about Josh Diaz? He bounces off a couple of players, goes forward for about maybe 2 yards before he forwards. 6'2", 235 pounds. He is a junior. He'll be back next year. 2nd down and long. As the Cubs go to work right here once again. Here comes the little by Russell. He plants. He throws this one up for grabs. This one's on the way out. That was so he thought he had to use the 3-yard line. McCarn out wide to the left. We have Hagan and also Franks out wide to the right. Single setback behind Russell. Here's the long down for the sophomore. And you know the rush is coming as he drops back and steps ahead to draw. Here's Ibarra running. He's not going to get first down yardage, but he's right. And that could mean something about coming off of him and his big hit. You might be seeing Russell taking this one himself. He can do the football if he wants to. Here's a long count by Russell. Russell waiting. Now we're going to move. Ibarra step ahead. They're going to try to take it away from him right here as we get set.
Back to receive for West Seattle, number 1, Nick Thorburn.
Snap has plenty of time just to kick off. It's going to be away down the left sideline. It will bounce into the end zone, and that's where West Seattle will get it at the 20-yard line. Who's coming in at 94 he had coming into this contest. And out he comes now, back to the I, receiver out wide to the right-hand side for their own 20. Here's a gift. Fumble on the ball. Scramble. Sedro-Woolley gets it back.
Sedro-Woolley recovers.
A little more time as they have more time to kill here with 4:18 remaining in the 3rd period. Comes with a trip right package here. They're going to throw this ball. If they're going to do it now, they're going to do it in the air. Here's Russell looking, dropping back to Rush's arm. Russell is going to be hit as the ball is going to be ruled incomplete. Wooten is the one that's coming on. It was 84, but not 44. I believe it's all right, here's got the catch now on 2nd down. Here's a pitch back to the left side. Ibarra gets a block there. He skips down the left side. Probably a quick time to turn out line to the right back. So the I formation. This is 2nd down, and we'll call it 24. Here's a ball, a snap, and a fumble, and a recovery, I believe, I believe, a fumble recovery. Then he's got two receivers on the line with a random slot out to the right. That's the trips package right as they count it in the book. Third down and long for Sedro-Woolley. Here's Russell with a long count, dropping back to pass. He rolls out to his right. He throws this one down the right sideline. And here is the hybrid catch. A 15-yarder with a 10-yarder pushing the back. And the Cubs do not have a gadget on fourth down. They just kick the football away. And here's the kick. It goes end over end. And it bounces at the 10-yard line. He'll be picked up by Thorberg. He rushes to the far sideline and he goes out of bounds. And he'll be pulled out of bounds. Trillion 14-7. The only scorer so far has been a 60-yard strike to Thorberg from Denniston. Denniston has the ball over center now. Here comes the run out to the left. Here's the play action. He wants to throw. He throws this one down the middle. Look out. Here's the catch. Lucas and Thorberg come out back to the left-hand side. Let's see if they'll do something down to the bandstand. Below getting to the ball game. Officials now calling time. The umpire says, all right, we're ready to go. Ball is up for play. And the ball to start with 2:16 remaining. Ball is placed at the 47-yard line here. West Seattle territory. Fumble on the play. Scramble for the call. And what's this one going to be? I believe West Seattle got it back to the 47 in West Seattle territory. From right to left they go. The Indians, and here we're going to have what should be a penalty because we had somebody from the right side of the line go a bit too soon. Another a second down and 16 now for West Seattle having a penalty back to their own 41-yard line. Here again is a play, or could be an audible. Dropping back is Dennison as he looks. He's not going to have one of the footballs. The next one will try to converge on it, and they do as he gets back up to the original Essence first run on the 6-yard pickup. And now we are going to.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we come back with 40 seconds remaining. It is third down and 10. The ball is placed near midfield. Dennison dropping back to pass. The rush, the screen passes off. Fox has it. Looking for someone in the keeper. Coming down. Down the left side. There he goes. He's got the ball. To the left-hand side. Lucas along with Thomas on it. And Thorberg is Frost this time for Dennison, the quarterback. Here's a pitch back left side. Here's the ball going to the near sideline. And Frost.
It's second down and 4 for West Seattle.
Let's go.
The Sedro-Woolley 35-yard line.
It's now second down and about 5 as West Seattle.
Nice hole, nice hole.
And Frost is counting his way down inside the 25 to 24.
And 10 from the Sedro-Woolley 25-yard line.
They get the way down inside the 20, far side hash mark. It's in Sedro-Woolley territory. Single setback is Frost again. BJ, the three receivers on line to the right-hand side. Pitch back, and he look out. Here comes the ball. Now, what's on the play? And Sedro-Woolley, I believe, was
Sedro-Woolley
It
recovers.
is going to be at their own 24-yard line. They go from right to left. Now, it's wet out there, so Sedro-Woolley has had their share of problems here, too. Back to the I formation. Here's the pitch back, left-hand side, looking for running route. Penalty flag flies again. Sedro-Woolley
25.
back to their own 10-yard line. Where it is now, first down and 25 as they get set to go with it here. Let's see what happens. Here is a handout straight ahead.
There's a fumble.
And straight ahead. Second down and 22. Back to the outside eye. Two receivers on line to the right-hand side. And the Cubs now are going to expect a blitz to come right here in this particular play. See what the call is going to be. Rolling out as Russell to his right. He plants. He throws on the run. The comeback catch is going to be good.
What?
As Franklin Andrews, that's why they have to play the game. Russell spreads him out. He has receivers slide left and right. Back to the I formation. Here's a turn. Here's a gift straight ahead. It's a running room. And with the ball, not quite enough for first down yardage, but he doesn't take it up to 25 yards. A pretty good kick here by Simpson if he wants to put it up in the air. He's getting ready. Here comes the snap. You need a good one right here. Here comes the rush. Simpson will get the kick off, and he moves up in the air not very far. And it's going to take a Sedro-Woolley bounce, and it's going to be picked up by Thorberg as he gets hit hard by Jeremy Jones at the 43-yard line. Here's side hash mark in their own territory. 8:46 to go. Destin with the ball. Here's a turn. Here's a dip going to the outside. Here comes Terry. Gets away from a couple of players at that hash mark. And it's in their own territory with 8:09 remaining. 14-7-yard score. Sedro-Woolley in the lead. And West Seattle with the ball. Here comes Dennison. Play action fake. Here's the rush. He plants. He's throwing it long. Short. This one's up for grabs. As he says, receiver out wide to the right. Here comes the turn. Here's a get straight ahead. And again, here comes Terry. Slide the left single coverage out. Jeremy Jones and Hagan will be out there too. That's Jason Hagan. You're going to see a pass going up in the air right here. No, here's the ball, and they fumble on the play, but I think Frost has it will be a man out wide to the right. That is Thorberg. Thorberg trying to get something going right here. Back to the I formation on third down and long. Here's a pitch back left hand side, and here trying to spin it out his career. Here comes a Cubs. They'll swing it out. The angle line play right here. You got to figure to go over the air with it. They could try the sprint draw. Let's find out what the call is going to be. Here's Dennison. The Cubs looking with 49 linemen. Dennison looks for the isolation pass. Here it is. No good and almost intercepted. As they good time to start it right here. Receivers wide left and right. And they're bunching up on the line for West Seattle. Here's Russell turning. He wants to give it. He does. He takes it to Ibarra. Ibarra taking it to the line. They get a young left. Franks out wide to the right. You may see another running play right here with some fresh running backs like Bryce Kilka. Here's the long count by Russell. Here's the look now as we get set. Here's the turn. Here's the get straight ahead. And here's Jeremy Jones. He spins off a couple of tacklers and he gets the ball.
Number 10.
The ball at their own 39-yard line. Russell needs 4 yards to sustain the drive right here. What's the call going to be? Russell wants to get straight ahead. He does. Looking for running with his kick up. He doesn't get it. He's going to get just going in for the special teams for the punt return. And Simpson has to get the punt off, and he doesn't want to return on this one. You know the rush is coming. They're going to come after him. Here's Simpson. Here comes the punt. He gets it away. It's a low end over end punt. Going to take a Sedro-Woolley bounce at the 30 to the 25. Picked up by Thorburn. Run to the near sideline. He is going to be a senior. He brings the team out wide to the right near side for their own 32-yard line. Dennison wants to hand off, and he does into the backfield. And Terrier is going to be wrestled to the ground after a one-yard pickup. They pull the play dead on a nice stop. Thomas Alley out there wide to Lucas and also Thorburn. Single man coverage on it. Single setback as well. Here's a short roll. Here's the rush of the quarterback going over the middle, and it's going to be Patty. And Casey drives him back down to the ground. After the forward with 2 men out wide to the left-hand side. That's Thorburn and Thomas Alley. Single setback for Dennison. Here's the down. Here's the pitch back whistle on the play. Here they have a 3rd down and 9 coming up right now. A 3rd and 9 with the clock showing a minute 45 remaining. CUBS left. Here's Dennison dropping back. Here comes the rush. He throws the screen pass and it's going to be dropped. It will be dropped. All right, we come down here to play 4th down and 9 yards. The ball is placed back in the 35, the 33-yard line for Dennison. 3 receivers out wide to the left-hand side. He drops back. Here comes the rush. He plants. He throws this one. It's going to be caught for first down. This ain't starting the clock. All right. We're set to go. The ball is placed at the 46-yard line. Here comes Dennison. Here comes the rush on the clock. He's going to throw the football out. He's running. Here comes the run. He's standing his feet on the outside line. He gets set once again. He's Adam Stalker. And this is going to be a big offensive series right here. Sedro-Woolley with 49 linemen. Dennison with trip set package to the right, dropping back. Receivers run their routes. He's throwing the home run over the right sideline. Look up. Here's the what a play! What a play! Over and also Jeremy Jones to put single coverage on it. You know it's coming. Here comes the long down. Here comes the isolation play. They've got Thorburn. Thorburn takes it back to the middle. And he's going to run. Once again, let's see on the move, dropping back to pass. Here comes Dennison, has time, throws this one over the middle, it's going to be incomplete. Trying to make a spotting gun. Gets that back into the line. 2 seconds remaining. What's the play going to be as they stack them up on the left side? Here's the isolation play now. And now he's going to be trying to drop or was it incomplete? Walks up, hands smart. Trips that package to the right, then meets 3 receivers on wide to the right for Dennison. Cubs are going to have to be tough here up to the down. Here's the roll, here's the roll to the right. Here's the roll. Down to the 38-yard and Thorburn out wide to the right-hand side as we get set to go. Woods is out there too. The trip package. Here comes the rush. Here comes the look. I don't know if he's going to have to throw.
Yes!
As I call it the correct of the gender flag offense for Russell as he'll take the ball and go down. And that is going to be at the 50-yard line. He'll finally take the rise as the Phils are going to run over to the far side.